Kim Petras and Sam Smith had an epic night at the 2023 Grammys.
200 years ago, if you caught someone performing a satanic ritual, like if someone turned up at your house with sort of all dressed in all red, with red light on their face, with a giant horned hat on and sort of making this face and was like, I'm unholy, people would be like, this is a disgusting satanic ritual. This guy worships the devil. Help! Today, you do all that, people are like, man, that was epic. Please, take this award. I'm going to give you an honest appraisal of where our culture is today in regards to music or film or comedy or anything, okay? The more you worship the devil, the more revolting, disgusting stuff you do, like the cross-dressing, cutting off your genitals, replacing them with another set of genitals that aren't yours, right? The more gross you are, the more you're like, I'm a man and I'm tonguing a dog and I'm fisting a bat and I'm throwing up over my own ass and I'm licking it all up, right? The more disgusting you behave, the more Hollywood is just like, yes, yes. Right, to the point where if you put a pair of red horns on your head and dance about in a cage and writhe around in front of the fires of hell, they'll be like, this is the greatest musical artist the world has ever seen. The more disgusting you are, the more revolting you are, the more literally, the more unholy you are, the more they will shower you with praise, and the more they will shower you with awards, and the more obvious it becomes, ladies and gentlemen, that the people who run this world, and behind them there's one entity, and see if you can guess who he might be by the hat that Sam Smith is wearing, the more these people will celebrate you, the more you worship the devil. And the more they do this, the more it gets easier and easier for content creators like me to point out the fact that God is real. Because these people with all the money and the power, the people who are telling the Grammys who to give the awards to, who do you think they are? Okay, they're the most richest, powerful people in the world. They're deciding what your culture is. They're saying, here is your hero, here is your celebrity, right? And they keep picking people that worship Satan. The more people bow down before Satan, the more they break God's laws, before they lust themselves and before they cover themselves in sin, the more awards they give them. What does that tell you? The richest and most powerful people on the planet, ladies and gentlemen, they believe in the devil and they worship him, and they will throw all kind of riches and fame at anyone who is foolish enough to bow down and worship the devil and then lead young people astray. What Sam Smith is doing, which is truly disgusting, is he's trying to lead people into sin. And you can tell that he's trying to lead people into sin, because if these people really didn't think that there was anything sinful about being disgusting, okay, they wouldn't call their songs like unholy. You know, if Sam Smith really doesn't believe that his lifestyle is wrong, if he really doesn't believe that his lifestyle, that there's anything wrong with it, why are you dressing up like the devil and calling it unholy? Why are you reveling in the fact that what you're doing is unholy? If you don't think that you're doing anything wrong, what you're doing is you're trying to make sin attractive. And it's not. It's gross. It's disgusting. You know, he's got these music videos now where he's just dressed like, literally like an abomination. Just this big, fat, disgusting guy with weird stuff on his nipples, just with people's asses in his face, and he licking the microphone, and it's just truly, truly disgusting. Okay? And if you really just, I have great sympathy for people who are like, look, this is just my lifestyle and it's just the way I want to live and everyone leave me alone. But this is not that. This is Sam Smith saying, debase yourself, be sinful as you can, disobey God. And if you don't believe in God, then why are you calling your music unholy? It's like, I don't believe that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are real. Okay, but I don't release a music single called the Un-Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, dress up like a Ninja Turtle and be like, Donatello's not real, because it'll just be like, well, you're obviously obsessed with the Ninja Turtles. Is that a good analogy? Text in, let us know.
The duo hit the stage to deliver a majorly Racy performance of their hit song Unholy.
Racy. This is what it is now. So performing a live satanic ritual, worshipping the devil, is now, in today's culture, racy. It's not racy to worship the devil. It's not racy to lead young people into sin. It's not racy to get up there and be like, look, Satan is fantastic. When you dress up like the devil and you wear skin-tight red lycra and you have horns coming out your hat and you say, I'm unholy and it's fantastic. Like, this is not racy, okay? Honestly, next year, Sam Smith will be up there and he'll be just sort of sacrificing a live goat and just sort of severing the head and having the blood spray all over him. And then, like, CBS or whatever will be like, in a racy performance, last night on the Grammys, Sam Smith live sex trafficked some children in a racy performance. Sam Smith sodomized an 8-year-old on the stage, and it was so racy.
Kim was seen on stage in a cage surrounded by dancers with whips.
Like it's the most normal thing in the world. Surrounded by dancers with whips. And not just with whips. They've also got the devil's horns sprouting from their forehead. They're also wearing all red. They're also surrounded by the fires of hell. And why is she in a cage? It's disgusting. This is all about, like, murder and rape. It's horrible. Do you not see?
Sam rocked a bright red top hat with horns while belting out the song for the audience.
Oh, yeah, he looks so normal in this image. He doesn't look like he's demon-possessed at all. It's so normal. It's like he rocked a top hat with horns. You can't just say rocked and then something disgusting and just be like, well, I said rocked, so it's all cool. It's like he rocked a cloak of human skin and human eye. Sam Smith rocked human eyeballs as earrings. Like, that's what's coming next.
And the crowd went wild for their performance.
I'm willing to make you a bet that everyone normal in the audience was in stunned silence at this point, and they added in that woo in like editing or something. Or God knows, it could be enough for these Hollywood-type people in there like Beyonce and stuff who are literally like cheering Satan. You never know. But you notice the imagery of that? Like, he's all like Satan, and then he gets pushed down into hell, and everyone's like, yay! We're literally celebrating now people going to hell. Let me ask you a question. Is the fact that Satan runs the music industry still a conspiracy theory? Bearing in mind this video, is it still a conspiracy theory? Is this not a satanic ritual, you don't think? How much like Satan do these celebrities have to dress before you guys start going, okay, it's a satanic ritual? Like, if I did a music song and I was dressed like Jesus and I was attached to a cross, would you guys be like, oh, that guy seems to be referencing Jesus? Or would you be like, oh, no, I'm sure he's not?
Sam, thank you. You're a true angel. And
you are a true angel. You're aware that Satan and his demons are fallen angels. You're aware that it's not an accident that man said, you're a true angel. You know, for people that don't believe in God, they're certainly just non-stop referencing him in these performances.
Hero in my life, and I love you. And everyone who made the song, too. I love you guys so much.
Earlier in the night, the pair won Best Pop Duo Group Performance for their hit song Unholy. And while accepting the award, Kim was so excited to make history as the first transgender woman to win in the category.
Sam graciously wanted me to accept this award because I'm the first transgender woman to win this award.
Wait a minute, what? She's the first transgender woman to win a Grammy? Has J-Lo never won a Grammy? Has Dua Lipa never won a Grammy? I can't believe she's the first transgender woman. Man, if Michelle Obama ever brings out a single, she's going to be pissed.
And I'm so... Thank you.
Kim also thanked Madonna as well as her mother in her emotional speech.
Madonna for fighting for LGBTQ rights so much. I don't think I could be here without Madonna.
I think that's one of the first true things that she said, because without Madonna, I don't think it would be acceptable to dress like a satanic witch in all red and do a song called Unholy. In terms of like opening the door to Satanism in the music industry, I think Madonna is a true trailblazer. And everyone in the music industry that's going to hell because of Madonna, they do deserve to say, listen, thank you, Madonna, for literally blowing open the gates to hell for as many people as you could. Well done. And I'm sure you're going to get what's coming to you. Congratulations.
My mother, I grew up next to a highway in nowhere, Germany, and my mother believed me that I was a girl, and I wouldn't be here without her.
What a touching story. Without my mother, I wouldn't be here worshipping Satan. Without my mother, I wouldn't be here celebrating the fact that I'm unholy and I'm living in sin. Well done, Mum. Without my mother, I'd be sitting next to a freeway. Listen, you'd be much better off sitting next to a freeway, okay, than standing on that stage at the Grammys, smiling with these goofballs as they their way to hell. Like, seriously. I mean, is there any doubt now? Is there any doubt at all that these people worship Satan? Is there any? Look at what they're wearing. How much do these people have to dress like Satan for you to recognize that they believe in Satan? How much? They're literally calling their music like unholy. They're dressing like the devil. They're up there telling you, look, I chopped off my genitals and that's great. You know what I mean? Like, where is it going to end? Where is it going to end? Text in, let us know. Listen, thanks very much, guys. See you in the next horrendous videos. These people just continue to go down and down and down the morality pole until they get all the way to hell. Cheers.